morning, everyone. It is day 3 in Malaysia. We just woke up from a great night in this beautiful little Malaysian house. We are waiting to be picked up by the host to go eat a traditional Malaysian breakfast. I believe this is the dining area. Nice. It's a really cool place. So breakfast should be ready in about 5 minutes. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Woo! First up, orange juice.
This one looks like it's maybe like shredded meat or is it coconut? Maybe it's either fish or shrimp. Malaysia brought us our main rice with chicken and no vegetable and 2 different sides of the sambal and then curry sauce. Looks really good. And of course the tarik.
Tastes like milk tea, but different.
Yeah.
Better. I just brought out this burger looking thing and it has an egg and cheese and vegetables inside. So we are going to share one because we're getting pretty full. Well, this is the aftermath of our amazing breakfast. Everything was so good, and you just can't beat being served by a Malaysian mama. Yeah, home cooked. Great. Whew. Wow, I'm so full. We do not usually eat that much food in one sitting, but that was so delicious. If you ever find yourself staying in KL, definitely check this place out because the service is great. The price wasn't terrible. I mean, we did have to pay extra for breakfast, but this place is pretty awesome. Now comes the sad part where we have to say goodbye. It's always sad when you find a place like this where you just get awesome service and it's just so cool and unique, and you gotta leave it. Gotta say goodbye. We made it to KL Sentral and we are currently trying to find our way over to this museum in front of us. It's the National Museum of Malaysia.
So we have to go under the road here, but like every other road here in Kuala Lumpur, it's a little complicated and confusing. They get from one side of the street to the other. So this will be interesting.
Haha, we found it. Maybe. Starting with early history.
You want to see some igneous rocks? You got them right here. Did you ever see igneous rock?
I don't think so.
You know what igneous rock is? I didn't even say that right. It's igneous.
Nice. I think it's nice.
Nice rock.
We've got an infant skeleton. Early trade pottery. Some urns. Burial jars. On to Gallery B, the Malay Kingdoms.
For those of you that don't know, Malaysia has a strong Portuguese influence,
especially down in the city of Malacca. And this is a diorama showing Portuguese ship. This is bajak, or a plow. Not to be confused with rojak, 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 rojak. Modern day Malaysia. I don't think they dress like that in modern day anymore, huh?
We're done with the museum. Thoughts?
I thought it was a very solid museum. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the best, if not, I think maybe the best national museum outside of the United States that I've ever been to. They broke it down really well with that into 4 different periods of time, starting with the early history all the way to modern day. I thought it was interesting that a lot of cool artifacts.
There was English translations for everything, which sometimes you don't find.
Tickets were 5 ringgit, so it's less than $1.50 US.
Definitely check it out when you come to Malaysia.
Yes.
We made it inside the Islamic Art Museum. This is where you buy your tickets. I believe this is the main entrance. We entered upstairs and then we were told to come down here. Let's go check out some Islamic art. Unfortunately, there was no video allowed in the museum. I gotta say, another successful museum trip. They had different dioramas of different mosques all around the world, so it was pretty cool to see, especially since we probably won't be able to go to those places in person. My favorite part was seeing all the different jewelry and like the different headpieces and the different clothing that they have. It was 14 ringgits per person, so a little bit more expensive than the National Museum, but still definitely worth checking out when you come to KL.
Since we just finished up at the Islamic Arts Museum, we are now going to stop at the National Mosque of Malaysia, Masjid Negara, and check it out. This will be Kelly's first mosque experience. If you're coming to visit the mosque, you have to only come during certain times. So it's 2:15, we're waiting for the 3 o'clock time.
Yeah, if you're non-Muslim.
If you're non-Muslim. Kelly had to wear a special Islamic robe because she's got shorts on underneath,
Yep.
as we expected.
Yeah.
But I'm wearing what I was wearing earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to cover my head too.
This is the minaret we were seeing from the outside. Very tall. And there's the roof. Famous blue roof. So I'm just gonna see if we can go inside. This minaret and reflecting pool looks almost like the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C. And as you can see from the clouds, we're having some really nice weather again. This is no rain the last 2 days, and it looks like it's not going to rain again today. So our entire stay in KL has been beautiful. Warm, but beautiful. So we just finished up at the National Mosque. What do you think for your first time at a mosque?
It's just really interesting to see another religious place of worship and to just kind of experience that. We met this guy. He was kind of like a tour guide, I think, for the mosque.
He spoke really good English. His name was David.
Yeah, and he answered a lot of our questions about Islam. Definitely a cool place.
Yeah, check it out if you're in KL. The line to get in was kind of a pain. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I think thankfully they had enough robes, because women can't get in without a robe unless you're have the head covering and everything. So even if you have pants, you're still gonna have to get a robe. So If you're like me again, you're okay. Yeah, I didn't need any special stuff, so check it out. It's free.
And the robes are free too.
Also only come 3 times a day. 9 to noon, 3 to 4, and 5:30 to 6. So now we are heading over to this blue building here, the world famous Central Market of KL since 1888. That's where we're heading. We're coming again from the mosque, so we're trying to figure out these Kuala Lumpur roads, and I gotta tell you, it's busy and there's so many like crisscrossing like canals or little rivers or something that sure make it difficult. We're up here now and you can see the skyline. We got Menara Tower behind it in the Central Market. It's a pretty awesome view. Pretty cool. We're in the shade, got a nice breeze. You can probably hear the breeze.
I know I probably said it like a billion times, but dang, it's hot. I feel like this whole video series is just gonna be me sweating. 3 hours of non-stop sweating action. Brought to you by Real World Travelers.
My name is Jamal.
Jamal?
Yeah, my name is Jamal. Jamal Tommy.
We always like to buy a piece of artwork from any place that we visit. And we found this art stall. And we met this artist who had painted a painting of Kampong Badu, where we were yesterday. It's called Jamal Tommy Gallery. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. We are at our next Airbnb. You walk in to the kitchen area. A nice fridge. And a washing machine, which is really nice. I'm gonna actually use that today. It's like a hotel Airbnb. So this is more of a hotel feel to it. Then we've got a bathroom, shower, with a rainfall shower, and a view of KL. We are going to head up to the pool. There's a rooftop pool on the 20th floor. And then we'll probably do some laundry, get some food, and then call it a day, because we've done a lot.
We have made it to the world famous Merdeka Square, where Malaysia declared its independence in the 1950s.
Merdeka! Merdeka!
Looks like they are preparing for the Asia Games because this whole square is being set up with lots of like a big grandstand. End of August is the Asian Games here in Kuala Lumpur, so I think it's what they're preparing for here. And if you can hear in the background, I don't know if you can, but the call to prayer is happening right now. We are near Masjid Jamek, which is the closest mosque to us. We're trying to find a restaurant to get some dinner. I'm famous for Malaysian food, as you can imagine. But we are getting a little lost, but it's okay because we wanted to stop by Merdeka Square anyways, so.
We'll get there.
Again, the road system here is a little cumbersome. The closest station is 1.6 kilometers away, so it's not a short walk either.
Yeah.
So hopefully we don't get lost again.
If you want to come to this buffet, it's called Restaurant Ribang, and it's by the KL Seafood Market.
So inside of the banana pouch that we got was the perfect nasi lemak to go. Fried peanuts, sambal, I had 2 cucumbers and an egg with little anchovies. It was everything combined in one little pack. It was perfect. It gets you here, right here. So Kelly's gonna try this durian dessert that we've got here.
Yes.
She's a little apprehensive, I can tell. The worst part's the smell right before you're about to eat it, but the taste is good. Tastes good.
Yeah.
It's just like an initial, but it goes away really quick, I feel like. He's going for a second bite, so it must be good.
Get that initial whiff of onion and then
Yeah.
it turns into the cinnamon.
Yeah, it's like overpowered by the cinnamon, yeah. It's warm, almost like a bread pudding.
There it is, there it is. And it goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We are going to head back to the hotel. Again, we've got about a 1.6 kilometer walk, plus a train ride. Tomorrow we go to Malacca. So we'll be taking a bus early in the morning to head there. Full day of excursions planned for you guys. We will be hitting up all sorts of stuff and of course delicious food while we are in Malacca. You like how I said that? Malacca.
Well, if you liked this vlog, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe because we put out new videos every Tuesday and Friday. I just spit some of my dinner. So, thank you for watching and we'll see you next time.
Peace.